is the worst thing that I can think of being subjected to 5 days a week for 7 hours. It's like a full-time job. You have 35 hours of school a week, plus however long it takes you to do homework after school. And a full-time job has 40-hour weeks. This is hell. I work over at a cafe as a waiter and do 20-hour weeks, so plus 55 hours are taken out of my week. I fucking hate this. I've been going to school for 5 months this year, and Shuichi I came into the school about a month ago. We have grown pretty close, and I enjoy his company. I talk about him to Nagito a lot. He says that I have a crush on him, but that couldn't happen because we're just friends, right? He likes Kaede anyway, and he hangs out with Kyoko when I'm not by his side. It's best if he likes one of them because I'm trouble. Most of the time anyway. I always look forward to after school because I get to walk home with my beloved ultimate detective, Shuichi. I raised my head from where it was in my hands, trying to suppress the blush that was coming to my face as I thought about Shuichi. I slouched back into my arms when the blush deepened. I couldn't calm my blush down. My heart was pounding. What the hell is this?
Kokichi, could you please listen to the lesson?
Miss Monomi yelled from the front of the class, making everyone turn their attention to me. This happens a lot, so all I did is roll my eyes and put my focus on the board. I already know what the lesson is about, so this entire thing is making me so bored.
Hey, Kokichi, are you bored right now?
I could hear Nagito whisper to me. In Miss Monomi's class, we sit next to each other. Saiouma sits 2 rows in front of me. So boring. I mean, it's better than having to sit next to the fucking horripiculate Mew. I sighed before turning to Nagito.
Yes, how the hell would I not be bored?
I whisper yelled while Miss Monomi was paying no attention to us as she droned on and on and on.
You're right, I should have known,
he said, looking down, eyes going wide. I frowned.
No, Nagito, it's not that.
I started to tell him he was wrong, but he cut me off.
I could help you not be bored. Wanna play ultimate tic-tac-toe? I'm not the best at it, but I do win every time. Maybe it would be better if it wasn't luck-based. What about we play one-word story?
He said before passing his notebook over to me, before his eyes went wide again.
'Cause then I can bring you to a greater hope,
he said, holding his hand over his eye.
Okay,
I said with a sigh, and was relieved when his eyes went back to normal. We started passing the book back and forth and started constructing a story about Hope and Panta. We played for a while the lecture was going on before the bell rang out. All of the people in the classroom left, leaving me and Nagito in the back with Shuichi packing his stuff into his bag in the front. He was talking to Kaede and had a smile on his face with a faint blush on his cheeks. I felt my shoulders slump.
Is someone jealous?
Nagito said from beside me, making my face go red.
No!
I said, covering my face with my hands. I'm the ultimate supreme leader. I shouldn't be getting flustered like this. I regained my composure and looked over to Nagito.
Of course not! Why would I, Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader, get jealous?
I announced it to him, causing him to laugh confused. I looked back at what he was looking at. Shuichi was standing behind me and he was looking at me with a blush on his face before he turned away with a frown. Why is he frowning? I left Nagito with a wave and went to Mai and Shuichi's meeting place. I waited there for a moment before I had a wave of anxiety rush over me when he wasn't there, when the entire courtyard was empty. Where the hell is he? I started to walk away when I noticed him walking away from the building, in the opposite direction of me. What? I rushed after him, after I noticed he wasn't listening to my calls for him to turn around.
Shuichi!
I yelled, gasping for air by the time I got by his side. He looked away from me and didn't say anything.
Hey, what's wrong, Shuichi?
I asked, pulling his chin down towards me so I could see his eyes. I looked into his golden eyes and noticed that they were watery and red. Was he crying?
Shuichi, what happened? Did someone say something to you?
I asked, getting cut off by his hand going over my mouth.
No, I just found out that Kaede likes me. She confessed earlier.
He said, tears falling out of his eyes. Why does my heart feel like it was ripped out of my chest?
She confessed to you?
I asked with a frown.
Yeah, but I like someone else, and I'm pretty sure they don't like me back.
He said, squeezing his eyes shut.
Who is it?
I asked, hoping I could help him in some way. Just because he doesn't want to be with me doesn't mean I can't help him. We're friends, right?
It's...
He started, looking down.
Yeah?
I said, trying to get him to continue.
It's... you, Kokichi.
He said without a stutter, making my eyes widen. He likes me? I didn't know tears were coming out of my eyes until I felt Shuichi's hand on my face wiping them away.
You like me?
I asked in disbelief. Why would he pick me?
Yes, Kokichi. You're the one I want to be with. You're the only one I want to be by my side.
He said without stuttering, making me blush. His voice sounds so cute when he doesn't stutter. I didn't say anything because I was trying to process what he just said. My thoughts were cut off when his hand grabbed my chin and brought my lips to his. My face was inflamed by this action. After the initial shock passed, I kissed him back with a smile. I'm glad I'm the one you wanted. After all this time, you chose me. Thank you, my beloved Shuichi.